Hello everyone, this is my channel Rated R, Travel, Food, and Practicality, and this is Rowena. So today I will discuss with you about the steps I've been through in getting Philippine visa. So maraming nagtatanong sa akin, paano ako makakauwi hindi pwedeng umuwi ng Pilipinas. So valid naman po yung mga tanong na ganun kasi nga ang hirap din hanapin sa internet kung pwede ba tayong umuwi o hindi. Pero nag-research ako ng akin kasi kailangan kong umuwi. And nakita ko sa website ng Philippine Airlines na may categories na pwede kang kumuha ng visa. So there are categories that I also inquire with the New York Philippine Consulate, DFA, on the visa department, kung nagpo-fall ba ako sa required category. So, though, ni-research ko na eligible ako to get the visa. So, ano ba yung mga categories na yon? So, number 1 is foreign spouses of Philippine citizens regardless of nationality. So, siguro naman self-explanatory na yun. Then, number 2, foreign minor children and foreign children with special needs regardless of age of Philippine citizens. And number 3, foreign parents of minor children who are Philippine citizens and Philippine citizens with special needs regardless of age. So, lahat po yan, kung duda po kayo sa akin, pwede nyo pong i-email ang consulate at magre-respond po talaga sa inyo right away. So, kung saan po kayo pinakamalapit, so ako po sa New York, so in-email ko po sila, lahat naman po nasa internet na pag in-email nyo po sila, sasagot po sila agad. Pero pag may tinawagan nyo po sila sa phone number na nandun, wala pong sasagot. Diretso po sa voicemail nila. So, sumagot sila sa akin agad. So, ang tanong ko kung nag-fall ba ako, pero ang sagot nila sa akin, yung general response na makakakuha ka ng visa if you fall under those categories na sinabi ko. So, I fall on one of those categories. So, nag-apply ako ng visa. Sisend din nila sa'yo, pag nag-respond sila, sisend din nila sa'yo yung link kung para makuha mo yung form na fill upan mo na kailangan mong ipadala sa kanila. So, inasikaso ko nung nakuha ko yung link, na fill upan ko yung form. So, ipinasa ko sa kanila. If you want it be expedited, it will cost you $40 and it will take 3 to 5 working days. Based on my experience, it took 3 working days from the time that they received the application. And $30 for regular processing, which is 7 to 14 working days. So, the first time na nag-send ako sa kanila, kasi kailangan nila ng proof of financial capability. So, yun yung latest bank statement or income tax return or pay stub or employment certificate. So, I submitted employment certificate along with my pay stub. Just one recent pay stub. And then, I also sent my passport and the picture. And the size of the picture is indicated also. It's 1.77 by 1.37. Punta lang kayo sa studio na ipakita nyo ito, alam na nila kung anong gagawin. And then the original supporting documents is the itinerary of travel, which in the beginning I failed to submit kasi nga akala ko you will book the flight after you get approved. And then if you're married, or legal proof of relationship, like marriage contract, if yung pupuntahan nyo yung asawa nyo, proof of Philippine citizenship, yung pupuntahan nyo nasa Pilipinas, yung asawa nyo or anak nyo. And then, if you're traveling with Filipino spouse and children, copy of flight itinerary. And if you're not traveling with your Filipino spouse or children, you need to have affidavit from the spouse or the children in the Philippines. So for the child, you need the affidavit from the legal guardian. So it will be notarized. You don't have to send the original copy. You can just have it scanned. So yung sa akin, pinascan ko lang. And then of course the payment in money order. So they don't accept cash or personal check. It's just money order. And then you need to also have a pre-booked accredited quarantine facility na makikita nyo rin sa Philippine Airlines. Nandun din yung link. I-attach ko rin sa description yung mga links na kailangan yung puntahan. And then, of course, don't forget to include a self-addressed stamped envelope. You're sending your passport, kailangan makabalik sa inyo yung passport. Without that, I don't think the consulate will deliver you or send you the passport for free. So I don't know how will it work. I haven't experienced that. I keep researching paano kung walang returned envelope. So siguro hindi nila papadala. Siguro kukontakin nila kayo na kunin nyo sa consulate. But with this situation, they don't accept face-to-face. So you really have to mail this. So you have to send the self-addressed stamped envelope. So pag sa courier, sasabihin nyo lang na kailangan nyo rin ng another envelope for returning your documents. So, yung una, wala akong itinerary, wala akong hotel na pinagbukan for quarantine, at wala akong notarized copy ng affidavit from the legal guardian. So, kailangan ko pang i-resubmit. Nung na-receive ko yung rejection letter nila, bumalik sa akin yung document, inayos ko. So, nagpabook ako sa Philippine Airlines. And, for sure, para wala nang connecting flight. And, na-submit ko na, nabook ko na rin yung sa hotel. And, FYI, if you go to Philippine Airlines website, meron silang parang partnership with other hotels na nandun, i-click mo rin yung link na yon na merong prices doon ng hotel. Pero, for example, in my case, I saw bunch of hotels that's partnered with Philippine Airlines, like Shangri-La, Ascot, and other hotels. I tried to contact them, pero walang sumasagot sa kanila except Ascot. So sa Ascot ako napilitang mag-book. And doon sa website nakalagay parang 4,000 something for a 5-star hotel, parang too good to be true na 4,000 lang for non-OFW. So sabi ko, parang hindi naman kapani-paniwala na 4,000 lang. So tinawagan ko sila, sabi nila totoo yung 4,000 but limited rooms only. So for now, sabi nila puno na yung mga nakabook na lahat, yung 4,000 nila. So the next is 5,500 plus the food is 1,500 and the transportation, I think it depends on the car, but I got the one that's cost 2,500, I think. So that's for non-OFW, but for OFW, every expense I think is for free. But you can research it, but they will tell you if it's OFW. Also, it's also on the Philippine Airlines website that it's free. So, let's move on to the eligibility. So, I discussed with you the categories, right? It's the same as stated in the Philippine Airlines website. So, nandito na lahat yung eligible passengers to travel to the Philippines. There's like 4 pages here. I'm not gonna read it everything. So, of course, those still for Filipino nationals, still Philippine passport holder, and then those categories that I mentioned for non-OFW. There's a note here that's important. If you do not have existing entry or long-term visa, you must apply and secure one from your country's Philippine consulate, like I said a while ago, or at your nearest Philippine Foreign Service post. And the important conditions here, the 4 important conditions here are: you must have a valid existing visa at the time of entry, pre-book accredited quarantine facility, which are the hotels accredited by Bureau of Quarantine, BOQ, and pre-booked COVID-19 testing provider. I didn't do this part because they said once I arrived in the Philippines at the airport, there are a bunch of COVID testing provider that I can choose from. I guess they will direct us kung saan kami magpapatest. Pero babayaran namin yun. Kung ikaw ay non-OFW, babayaran mo yung test. And then, subject to maximum capacity of inbound passengers. So, dito nalilito yung mga tao kasi iniisip nila, uwi ako ng Pilipinas, magte-test ako. So, sabi sa hotel, it will take like 2 to 3 days before you get the result. But sometimes it's like 2 days or 1 day. I've heard others like they get the result like the following day. So, iniisip nila i-quarantine pa sila in 14 days. Tumawag ako sa Department of Health. Ang sabi nila kung ang booking mo is only 2 weeks, like in my case, 2 weeks lang yung binook ko. So, after na makuha ko yung test, negative, okay na. Hindi na ako ika-quarantine ng 14 days. You can stay at home and leave on your departure date. You don't have, because it doesn't make any sense if your result is negative and you will stay for 14 days, then yung ticket na binook mo i-adjust mo na naman for 14 days or kailangan mo mag-book ng parang 3 weeks. So kung kaya niyo namang mag-book ng 3 weeks, pwede, pero in my case I can only afford 2 weeks worth of vacation. So that's it, guys, for now. I'm trying to document everything with my experience on this travel since ang hirap makahanap sa internet ng bago pa lang yung experience na to. So, gusto kong i-document kung ano yung mga naranasan ko para ma-share ko sa inyo. So, kung may mga tanong man kayo, feel free to email me at ratedrvlog@gmail.com. And I will also include all the links in the description below. And also tune in to my next video about the flight because this will be my first time flying with Philippine Airlines. So I want to share my experience as well. At the same time, how did I follow the 20 steps? Because there are 20 steps from the time you're gonna depart all the way to your arrival to the Philippines that you need to follow. I think I was able to get a copy of those steps, but I will share you the link. It's also in the Philippine Airlines under arrival guide for non-OFW passengers landing in Manila. So it's very important that you do your own research, but I think I covered everything. And if ever I miss something, I'm going to add it on the description below. But so far, those are the steps and the information that you need to know. So it's important that you provide all the documents needed for the visa, and also all and book your flight and the hotel accredited by Bureau of Quarantine. And I think that's it. So see you on my next video when I arrived in Manila. Oh, don't forget the face shield because it's now a requirement in getting into the airplane. So Philippine Airlines will not allow you to board without the face shield. I just bought mine a while ago for $6. So, alright guys, good luck and wish me luck on my travel next month. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and have a great day. Bye.